The internet promised us something incredible, a place where anyone could express themselves, find people like them, and be completely unique. Yet somehow, everyone ended up looking the same. The same music taste, the same opinions, the same jokes, the same personalities. So what happened? If you went back a few years into the past, I'm talking 15, maybe 20 years, uh, people were different. The internet was completely different. People had weird hobbies and they weren't afraid to express it, to show everyone what they're interested in. We had different forums, different communities, different interests even. You could spend years online and not once run into the same person twice. Yet today, you scroll through TikTok, you scroll through basically anything, and it's very common you find one of the same video twice, maybe three times. When people talk about the internet, they usually talk about how much freedom it gave us, and to be fair, they're right. At any moment, I can open up YouTube and watch somebody restore a 50-year-old car that was just left alone in the barn for God knows how long. I could open up Instagram and see someone's photography from the other side of the world. If I'm being realistic, I could open up Instagram and learn some new racial slurs. On paper, this should be the most individualistic time in human history. So why does it feel like everybody is becoming the same person? Now, let's take TikTok for an example. The platform that is entirely built around an algorithm deciding what you watch next. And if a video performs well, thousands of people are going to rush to recreate it with the same sound, the same joke, and the same trend. Scroll long enough and it starts feeling like you're watching the different. Scroll long enough and it starts feeling like you're watching different versions of the same person. Although a few good things came out of TikTok, for reference this song. Yeah, that's about it. Instagram too. I'll keep it short with this. It's basically the same as TikTok but racist. One way to describe it is evil TikTok. But other than Reels, you constantly see pictures, well, posts, photo posts, of the same editing style, the same aesthetics stolen from Pinterest. And everybody wants to stand out, but everyone is following the exact same blueprints. It's kind of a platform full of people trying to be unique in identical ways. That might not make any sense, but I'm gonna leave it in. And YouTube isn't even safe from this either. Once a creator finds success, dozens of channels are going to appear to try and do the exact same thing. The same thumbnails, the same titles, same editing, maybe even the same video, just different person talking. And honestly, I get it. When you're trying to grow, copying just feels safe. And I've caught myself doing this before, where I was scrolling through the YouTube recommended page, looking for something I could recreate from the comfort of my bedroom, I suppose. And same thing here, where I look at a video that's doing well, and I think to myself, maybe I should do the same thing too. But it just, how do I say this? When it comes to being creative, copying just is boring. It's hardly any better than using AI is the downfall of humanity. But what can I say? A lot of people are using AI now, and a lot of things are AI assisted by now. I'm going nowhere with this AI thing. Yeah. The problem isn't that these platforms force us to be the same. The problem is that they consistently reward us when we are the same. And over time, it starts to shape what we post, what we say, and sometimes even who we are and what we think. Another thing I want to get across is people are terrified of being cringe. And what I think may have brought this kind of age of the fear of being cringe is the same era of of being nonchalant, of not caring about anything. I'm pretty sure you know what nonchalant is. I won't bother explaining it, but yeah. Uh, People are deleting posts. They're keeping basically a default account, no profile picture, no posts at all, not even a private account, not sharing anything, which I understand. And another thing is the worry of judgment. People are hiding hobbies of, say for reference, if I were to ask you, or if someone asked you what your dream car is, you don't even need to know anything about cars. A common answer might be a white or black Mercedes Benz, a Porsche, what else is like very good? A BMW. Some people may even say Audi. Or some might not even know anything about cars at all, not even the brands, and just say they want a German car or an Italian car, which is a-okay, but if you have a different answer, say for me, my dream car is the 180SX Nissan. Yeah. And to some people, it might be crazy to think that how old is that car by now? It's pushing 40 years old. And for some people, it's crazy to think that a car that doesn't push 500 horsepower isn't at least, well, 2020 or newer. It seems crazy to some people. See, lucky for me, I don't care. I like what I like, and that's that. Even when it comes to listening to music, in fact, people tend to say they listen to such and such, say Drake, Kendrick, just rap in general, even though they haven't listened to that in a hot minute by now, and instead listen to, I don't fucking know, sea shanties or techno. Maybe the fear of judgment is caused by everyone being the same. Because, well, we do have safe answers for everything, like what do you listen to? Like, you won't say, I listen to hyperpop or some shit like that, techno, etc. Instead, you would just say, oh, I don't know, The Weeknd, Drake. What do people listen to? Sound like a fucking alien.
Here's human music.
Human music. I like it.
Eminem, Polo G, I suppose. You know, just these safe answers, I suppose. Even with the way you dress, I noticed. I mean, I'm not in the shape to talk right now, but one thing I wanted to add before I get to the next point is that it's crazy to think that being scared of failure is much less common than the fear of being cringe. And as a wise man once said, to be cringe is to be free. Do that what you want with it. Now to slowly wrap things up, why is this a problem? When everyone starts copying everyone else, something weird happens. We stop discovering people and we start discovering brands. And it's a common thing to say, which is kind of sad, but it's a common thing to say. You are a brand. The way you present yourself, the way you talk, the way you look, even the tattoos you have on your hands or on your body, even the piercings you have on your anywhere, to be honest. I have one on my ear. It's a cross. All of that makes you a brand, which could be used for creating an online persona. We often see creators become products. Hell, Mr. Beast is a fine example of that. And in general, people optimizing themselves. There's so much examples. I'm pretty sure you don't even need one when I say all of this. Now, to be fair, the internet didn't destroy individuality completely. In some ways, it helps people find themselves, myself included. See, I love to paint. Paint digitally. I'm not good at it by any means, but hey, I love to do it. And I love the community around it. Well, most people around it. And I'm pretty sure, even you, the viewer, that's watching this, if you are watching this, you might have a similar experience with a different kind of community. It could be the care community, which is in shambles right now. It could be, I don't know, even the music community. Everything is a community now. The internet also helps us find new hobbies and discover things that we, well, most likely wouldn't do if not for the knowledge of the internet. And we've also been learning skills from the internet. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has watched an art tutorial before, watched a Chris Fix video before when needing to do something on their car. Unless you don't have a car yet, then I don't know. Everyone has played a game. Maybe a game tutorial or something to do with that game. A tutorial of something to do in that game. Something like that, you know. Maybe the internet didn't kill individuality. Maybe it just made conforming easier. The people who stand out today aren't the most talented. They're the people willing to be themselves while everyone's too busy copying someone else. See, being different used to happen by accident. Now it takes courage. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you like this video, I don't know, like, subscribe. This is a test video if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And if you enjoyed my yapping about this, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.